Let's turn attention now to Plateau State, where residents of Jos, the state capital, are still finding it difficult to adjust to the new price of cooking gas in the country. Some believe that the increase in price will mount more pressure on their expenses, as well as create other challenges. TVC News senior reporter Funom Joshua went around Jos Metropolis to find out how residents are coping.
The recent increase on the price of cooking gas is generating serious reactions across the country. Here in Jos, the Plateau State capital, residents are not happy with the development. Some residents say they are devising another means to substitute the usage of cooking gas.
Over 1 year after the removal of fuel subsidy by the federal government, Nigerians are still grappling with the increasing cost of food items, transportation, goods and services across the country. Aside from that, the price of cooking gas has now gone up. A recent report indicates that the price of cooking gas has now increased by 7.10% and has continued like this on a month-on-month basis. TVC News crew in Plateau State visits some gas plants within Jos to get reactions from residents.
I'm buying 12.5 and it's 17,500. And this is something I used to buy 3 or 4 years back, 3,000, 4, 5. Subsequently, now we don't even keep track of the increment because you now have to call somebody that's bought his own and say, how much did you buy this month, so that you prepare yourself.
We are begging the government to also work on it. So I just came in now thinking that I'm going to buy the same price I bought a month ago. Realize that it has gone up again. I'm not finding it funny. I'm trying to do the calculation now. I'm filling 15 kg for 21,000, and it's not going to take me for 1 month.
And I used to fill this 3 kg at the rate of 3,300 naira, but this morning I filled the 3 kg same thing at the rate of 4,200 naira. Truly, the price is high.
Very tough thing for Nigerians. Last year, I think, 12.5 kg was less than 3,000 naira. But as it is now, we are paying 17,500.
The crew also seeks explanation from an official in the cooking gas business on why the hike in price.
The increase in getting diesel, as soon as diesel increases, every other thing increases because we ship these things. So that is the basic reasons why these things increase.
The consensus amongst Jos residents is that government intervention on this situation will help cushion the challenges faced by cooking gas users. Funom Joshua, TVC News, Jos.
For more on the hike, TVC News senior reporter Funom Joshua joins me on the news. Funom, tell us more about this, especially the impact it is also having on business people. Some people are in the food business, and they cook with gas as well.
Thank you very much. Like I was chatting with an owner of a restaurant some few hours ago. She complained bitterly about the patronage from people following the increase on the price of cooking gas. She said normally she was selling it at the price of a plate of food at the price of 500 naira, but now increased to 1,000 naira because of what they are passing through as a result of the increase in cooking gas now. And then the patronage is very low. Customers are no longer coming to purchase from her. So it's affecting, as well as other business activities in the state capital. Residents, most of the users again that we chatted with earlier, complain bitterly about the development. Like it said, some of them were thinking of probably they will return to using firewood as a substitute for this following this development. So the challenge here, people are not really happy, and they are looking forward for the relevant authorities to see if they can step up and come up with at least a price that might be a bit affordable by residents across.
I imagine how that development would be when people return to firewood, especially because this administration has said it is serious about combating climate change. From your observation, are people still buying it, or do you have lesser people now who use gas for cooking?
No, people are still trooping to buy it there, but then it's no longer the way, you know, they are supposed to buy. Like most of them complain that they can't fill their gas, you know, cylinder to their own satisfaction. Instead of getting, you know, those with 12 kg are now buying it, somehow buying 5 or 3, you know, kg to manage at the moment. The patronage is there, but it's no longer to the people, you know, satisfaction. So you just get it, you know, according to how you can manage it for a temporary time.
For that report, a senior reporter in Plateau State, Funom